Feeling lost, feeling behind in life? Well, these things helped me. Hello, my name is Oliver, I'm 26 years old, I'm a dad, and welcome to episode 22 of uploading for 100 days straight for the beginning of 2026. I feel left behind. I hate it. I do. But everyone's got to get through it. You can see all the success of people online, whether it's fabricated or not is another question, but we all do feel behind in some aspects of our life in one way or another. So, how can we possibly get through? Well, I'm going to read out some points here that I've got that have so far helped me. Number one, stop comparing timelines. That has been a difficult one for me. There are very, very successful people a lot younger than me, and there are some people who don't start their success journey until their 40s, 50s, 60s or 70s. We can't compare timelines at the end of the day. Being in your 20s, being in your teens, being in your 30s, 40s, 50s, we can't compare timelines. Everyone starts at a different point in life. The best time obviously to start is today, no matter what your age is. But just because there's some 13-year-old on YouTube making 10 million a month or whatever they're making, that doesn't mean you have failed. So please, stop comparing timelines. It's something that I've had to deal with. I don't want to compare to other people that I know, who I know are doing really well in life. We're all different and we'll all get there in our own ways. Number two, I realised being behind was often just burnout. That's true. It's not that I was lazy or tired, it's that I was just burnt out with life, and I was burnt out with my situation and burnt out with everything that I was going through. So it's not necessarily that I'm behind, it's that I'm just at a different point in my life, and getting through a burnout is the best thing you can do, because if you can come out the other side unfazed or improved, it means that you can hopefully become better in life. So just because you're burnt out, it doesn't mean you're behind. Point number three is I narrowed life down to one controllable lane. Not fixing everything, just one thing I could move forward with this month. That's all you need. You just need one aspect of your life that you're able to move forward with. What's something that's annoying you? Once you're able to break everything down and you can analyse things successfully, it's really easy to do. It could be your income. You might think, I just need to make a bit more money. Well, you could have a look at another job. You could start delivery driving. You could ask for that pay rise. There are things you could do. Oh, I don't like where I live. Well, there's no hurt in looking online and finding somewhere else to live. So narrow it down to one lane. Rather than just complaining about every aspect of your life, break it down and focus on one this month. If you can make one work, you can make the next one work. And the next point is, I stopped measuring success by money or milestones. Stability, peace, and momentum matters more than optics. I guess that's somewhat true, because people like to say money doesn't buy happiness. I think money eases the problems. I think if you had money you wouldn't necessarily not be happy, but you'd have a lot more time, and you'd have a lot more time to find eventual happiness and success. So measuring it by any success or milestones doesn't mean anything. There are people who are very wealthy who are alone. Are they successful? Are they happy? No. Success is different to everyone. Just having a roof over my head has been successful for me. As you guys are aware, I used to be homeless, so just having this roof over my head is one level of success. Everyone's different and everyone has their own success and milestones to reach, and it doesn't always mean money. My next point on the list is I accepted that progress isn't loud. Quiet consistency doesn't look impressive until it compounds. I talk about that I've got projects on the side quite a lot. Every now and again I'll mention in my videos, I'll say, I've got a project I'm working on. If I told everyone what I was doing, I might enjoy the attention. I might enjoy telling people more than I'll actually do it. And it's not just me, lots of people, you share ideas and then nothing ever comes to fruition. So, unless it compounds, it's not worth it. So making success silent for now, until it's loud, is the best thing you can do. If you want to buy a house, you're not going to be telling everyone, I'm looking for a house, I'm looking for a house. How about you just one day go, I bought a house. What? You bought a house? It's mental. Oh yeah, I'm pregnant. You're pregnant? Just, people don't need to know how many times you're getting screwed over and how many times you're failing. They just need to know the outcome. Kind of related to the pregnancy one as well, but it's related to life in itself. You have to accept that progress isn't loud, and small steps the small steps still make success. That leads on to the next point. I built a life around reality, not expectations. Who I actually am, what I can actually handle, not who I thought I'd be. I can say that I want to be certain things. I can say that I want to do this or that, but realistically, there's logic, there's life. Saying I want to walk on the moon with no helmet isn't going to happen. Saying I want to go to space, not necessarily won't happen, but me being an astronaut with NASA, I'm probably past my prime. I'm only 26, but I don't have the technical qualifications. So, building life around reality and not expectations is wise. I build life around every stage that I take. My expectations, well, people had expectations on me, shall I say, when I was younger. Be a millionaire by 21. If I fail, I'll be a doctor. If I do this, I do that. Realistically, that hasn't happened. I'm having to build my life around now and the expectations of now, rather than the pie-in-the-sky ideas. It doesn't mean they're not ideas. They're not ideas. That's the future. That's how I see the future. I cannot deny that. Nothing is pie in the sky for me. It is the future. But it's not expectations right now. So I have to build reality around now. Which leads on to the next point. I focused on becoming harder to knock back. Skills, resilience, adaptability. Things no one can take away. I have a past. I have a history. I've had resilience in my life, and that has built character and that has built me. But more importantly, I've been working on my skills a lot more. I've been working on my knowledge a lot more, because these aspects build who I am today. And if I do genuinely want to succeed, I'm going to need certain skills. I'm going to need the ability to not be knocked back. This is the thing. If you get knocked back time and time again, you will quit. But if you know, and you've got the passion, and you've got the skills, you're not just going like, but I want to do this. If you genuinely can prove it, you're not going to be knocked back. You're going to continue. It might take you 100 auditions to get that acting job. Genuinely, it might. But it doesn't mean you'll be knocked back. How many times were the creators of Back to the Future told no? How many times was the creator of Harry Potter told no? These things, they had resilience, and it doesn't matter how many times people tried to knock them back, they didn't get knocked back. We don't want to be knocked back. I didn't catch up to life, I just stopped fighting the wrong version of it. And that's true. There's no point fighting a version of life which may necessarily not happen. There's no point wishing things were different. Life won't be different, and you can't regret your past. You can't regret something you didn't regret at the time. So, all you can do is build yourself from where you are now. You can listen to the points I've said, and you can adapt yourself, improve your skills, and become the best version of you. It's as simple as that, really. Don't let people knock you back. Don't let people push you down. You, yourself, can become the best version of yourself, as long as you don't compare timelines. You understand the difference of burnout and being behind. You understand that you have to potentially break up the issues you've got in your life and focus on one at a time. Stop focusing on the success and milestones of other people and yourself. Success will happen in its own time. I'm not saying it won't happen to you, I'm just saying it's not happening right now, but it doesn't mean it won't happen in 6 months' time. You might have to build your skills, but again, you have to build your life around reality, not expectations. Just because someone thinks you can do something, it doesn't mean you can. That works in any aspect, even with jobs. Maybe your boss thinks you can do something and you can't, which again leads on to the skills point. I do believe in everyone here. I genuinely do. I want you all to succeed, and I want everyone to be happy and have great lives. But you're not behind. You're just stuck right now, and you will work through it. And when you do, you'll look back in 6 months' time, a couple of years' time, and you'll realise, wow, how did I get here? And it'll be down to you, because you listened, and you worked on yourself, and you did what was right. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you have enjoyed it. Please make sure to click the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit that bell notification, and comment anything down below that you think I've missed or something you just want to say. Until next time, adios my mis amigos. I shall see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye for now.